What's up, guys? Alright, so part 2. I know everything's laid out. I started to make part 2. That cut off. I had to erase a ton of crap out of my phone so that I had room to make a video. So, here is the current knife collection, folder-wise. Trying to think if I got any fixed blades as of late. Hold on. So I gotten, actually, unless you follow me on Instagram, you probably didn't see this. Gavco, Gavdashi, Kiradashi, Skull Kydex. It's actually one skull, like, and it's folded there. But so there's this guy. I don't carry fixed blades a lot, so when I do, they're usually just small. I don't need a big fixed blade. Don't have a ton of use for him, so love Mike's stuff. Mike's a good guy, great guy. We miss you, buddy. Be careful down there in Florida, you know, with your open wounds going in that water. Get all these reports, people getting that bacteria and dying. So I know you try not to cut yourself, but let's face it, anybody who plays with knives cuts himself. This is a Otha Matthews ripcord. I did the paracord wrap on it just to give it a little better grip. I was looking at the Strider KVAs, and it's a ringed fixed blade like this, kind of about the same size probably. I think the blade on those is a little wider, but got this at a knife show, local knife show, and really happy with it. Nice fixed blade. Not sure of the blade steel. From what I understand, Otha's a real nice guy, and so check out Otha Knives. Makes a lot of fixed blades, folders too. So there's that. And then we were talking. What was I talking about in part 1? John Gray Thuck. So we covered that. So we got some, you know, productions here. Yeah, still have a couple. Greased up Surefire Charlie. I still love this knife, and you know, it's a great knife and smooth. Got a nice stone wash on it. It's pretty reflective. Blasted scale. Good knife. I like them. I miss my Delta, to be honest with you. But one day that'll probably get pimped. Get like a titanium scale on it. Got the Mr. DPX Hess. This is like the original version, but I don't know what the deal with this one is. It's not numbered, so I don't know if they did a second run. It doesn't have Hest on the pocket clip. You know, got the rotoblock on there because Line Steel makes these. Great knife. I think this is the new lock side too. So great knife though. Good ergos. You get your bottle opener / wave feature, glass breaker. I think this is like one of the coolest looking ones, just because of the blade coating and everything, and the G10, the way they did that. Got my Sniper Blade Works LPC. Love this thing. Great knife. Look at that. And it is solid. This is one of the newer ones with the thicker titanium. The old ones had thinner tie. Love those standoffs. Moon glow inlay. You know, not gonna see it right now, but got the right there, ghost flipper. Ooh, almost. Most snipers have that. Really cool the work they do on these. The airbrushing. The gun coat on, or whatever it is that they use. Tonto LPC. It's wicked. Oh, and this has about the earliest lockup I've ever seen on a knife. Yeah. That's pretty freaking early. There's like barely anything under there. This thing is solid. So that's that. And then move on to the Richard S. Wright Model 4 Tonto Flipper. This is a wicked knife. Got a lock bar stabilizer there. Get the R.S. Wright ball bearing pivot. Can't read it, it's upside down. I'm not sure how that works inside of there, but look at all that pocket lint. As you can see, or can't see, CPM 154. Let me close it. That's where your lock sits. See how it's notched? It goes all the way over against that spot there. There you go. Oh, so there it is. This thing, solid. It's a beast of a knife. Very smooth. Has a Lovis standoff here in the back. It's pretty cool. Beefy standoff. Has a pin here for your lanyard. That's the only thing that bothers me. Just that pin, but one day I'll take it apart and I'll just take the pin out. Great pocket clip. You know, man, this thing is so like grippy. It's ridiculous. Like, when you have it in your hand, it's like locked in, and I don't feel any hot spots on this knife at all. It's got a double edge, like sharpened swedge here, but it's so thick, you know, going to that it's not anything that can cut. I don't know, you're not going to cut yourself on it unless you're absolutely freaking trying to. Transfers into the rounded spine. Really like that a lot. This thing, just amazing knife. Richard only makes about 10 to 15 knives a year now. He's known for his bolstered autos that are insane. I've handled a few. And then he makes a lot of art knives too, so thing is best flipper that I've ever had, I would have to say. It's in terms of action and everything. So that's that one. You guys have seen these, probably tired of all these mixed rider custom nightmare grinds, and I can't get enough of them. I freaking love them. Bang. Love these knives. I was going to send this one in to get flamed. I talked to Mick about it, and I just didn't have the extra cash at the time, so I never did. And I don't know, I bet the bronze is growing on me. I kind of wanted to just match the others, but it's nice to be a little bit different. This is my most used folder, and see, it's just covered in scratches. There's like nicks in the edge. It gets carried every day, gets used every day. The coating though, like from a distance, you don't see all the scratches and marks in it, and sometimes it's even hard to pick up on camera, especially in shitty lighting like we're working with here. So I can't even get this to zoom on this. Freaking phone is acting up. Not in a good way. There it is. So Most used knife. I love this knife. This is my favorite, probably all time out of the collection. I don't know. I mean, I got it. It was already used, and I just keep using it. Love it. Can't get enough of it. I carry it every day at work, and then there's even times on the weekend where I catch myself throwing it in the pocket instead of grabbing something else. SJ75, Nightmare Grind. We got our signature right there. I'm Strider. With some, lockups over there, but this thing is solid. Has plenty more life in it. Wasn't that thrilled about the heat coloring on it. Actually nicknamed it the SJ75, but I like it. This thing like grows on me. I carry it a lot, like when I'm not at work, and it's a great little knife. So sometimes you gotta carry something, you may not, like at first I was like, like I really like the big version of the SJ, and but this little guy has grown on me, and I really dig this thing. So, great knife. And then we got, what else we got here? We got a PT, Digicam, Leggo, pocket clip, flamed, hand flame, because it doesn't match, like, it's nothing like what the production Striders look like, and the clip actually matches perfectly to my AR, so that's pretty cool. Love that. My Nightmare Grind double action DOC. This is one of my favorites. This is my fourth one of these. I've had 3 different ones with a Nightmare Grind. One that was a black blade, just a Marfione custom. This is one that Mick ground. One he did serrations on. If you're on Instagram, you probably saw his video where he ground this and showed it. If you guys are not on Instagram, I suggest you get on there. What the fuck are you waiting for? Holy crap, everybody's there. All the hot custom knife makers are there. They're all posting pictures, 15-second video clips. It's freaking awesome. So easy to reply. To be honest, I'm pretty frustrated right now because before I'm making this video, my other video uploaded, part 1, I'm trying to reply to comments to people. Chad123Golf. The tritium lantern is a Merkava, Merkava. He asks in the comments. I cannot reply. Keep saying error, try again. Doberman knives, Andy. Thanks, bro. Reply to your comment here. I appreciate the love. But this thing, I wanted this one. Like first I had a recurve, then I had a regular blade, and now I have this recurve serrated that's vicious looking. You pretty much have a full blade from there to there. So this part, I mean, you're not going to use that much anyway, but awesome knife. I love the, you got options with this knife. Speaking of this one, don't forget to buy this SOCOM Delta with the same 30,000 layer carbon fiber. $850, guys. Cost $900 on Monkey Edge. It's not mine. My friend sent it to me to sell for him. I so fucking wish I could buy this from him. So if anybody wants to donate $850 to a good cause, I'll just keep the knife. You could pay for it, and we'll be good. It's just a joke, and it's ridiculous. But seriously, somebody ought to pick this thing up because it's fucking perfect. Beautiful stone wash, so you could use it and not worry about messing it up. Get your tritone blade, 30,000 layer carbon fiber, not a mark anywhere, pocket clip nowhere. Sexy knife, 50% lockup, which is fucking perfect as far as I'm concerned. Set this bitch down. Tritone blade. I love that. It's so hot. Blasted fuller, satin flats, stonewash grinds. And then you have here it's blasted, and then from here down it's satin too, so it's hot. Beautiful knife. Action's amazing. Oh, so smooth. It could use some like nano oil on the bearings, but I'm not doing anything with it, you know. It's not mine. I'm not gonna lube up something that isn't mine. But awesome knife. Somebody buy that. Email me. And then we got the Woods Blade Works Titan. Hopefully a couple more weeks we'll have the Titan 2.0. I hear blades are going to heat treat, and any machining that needed to be done is done, so it's get the blades back and get stuff put together. Am I gonna hit anything? So I love this knife. It's just, I mean, ridiculous in size, you know. It's AR is like no match for the Titan. There isn't much to me that's like any cooler than this, just based on size factor and beastliness. So can't wait for the Titan 2. It's going to be 5/8 of an inch shorter. So it'll still be 12 inches overall. That's just going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait. Love this knife. I actually have Will making my Titan 2.0. The design calls for it to be tip up. I do not trust a tip up knife in my pocket with a flipper sticking out of my pocket, and you bump into something, that thing opens, you cut your dick off. I'm just saying. Worst cut I ever had was with a tip down knife, and I will never carry a tip down knife right side again. That's all. And I will never get rid of the Titan 2 because it's special, and it's gonna be numbered the same as this, and I want to carry it though. So got Will making it tip up for me, which would be nice. In the pocket, pull it out. When a knife, guys, somebody asked me recently in a YouTube comment, why is it better to be tipped down? This is just my opinion. I mean, like I said, I've had the worst cut I ever had was tip down knife. I will never carry one again. So tip up. When this is in your pocket, right side, because I'm a righty, the blade is against the seam of your pocket. That blade isn't going to open up. Okay? Now there is a chance when you're deploying the knife that a thumb stud, a lot of knives you can wave them using the thumb stud, depending how you angle the knife out when you pull it out of your pocket. I can do it with my AR, my GB, and I don't know if that's something that Mick thought of when he made these, but if you notice on a lot of Striders, this one's not even like that, but a lot of times thumb stud is longer on one side than the other side. I think it's usually the show side, I don't know, but I can catch this on my pocket at the top and open the knife as I pull it out. But when you have it tipped down, when it's in your pocket, this is the most important thing to me, is that when it's in my pocket, this cannot open. When it's tip up and this is in your pocket, you bump into something, pushing the flipper, now you have an open blade. You reach into your pocket. I mean, this is what happened to me. I had a knife, it had, you know, flipper guard over here too. As I reached out of my pocket, I had like a bracelet on, it caught, pulled the blade out, cut into my finger backwards from, I mean, you probably cannot see this scar now, but in person you can see it, but it's from about here all the way back to here, cut all the way in. The tip was about another 1/4 inch in, and my hand was stuck in my pocket. So that's just my thing. I will never ever carry a tip down knife for fear of that. So anyways, enough of my rambling and bullshit. This is 20 minutes. hope you guys have an epic weekend and just be blessed. And thank you for checking everything out. Thank you guys. I know I'm not on YouTube much anymore. That's why I say get on Instagram. What the hell, man? It's so easy. Alright? You find me there. My name is the same as it is here. I follow a ridiculous amount of people as far as I'm concerned, because I miss a lot of people's pictures because I follow so many people on there, as I do here. I just am not here much to watch videos or make them. But get on Instagram. It's super easy to reply to people. You know, it's really cool. You get a little more view into people's lives too, which is nice. You know, seeing family pictures and all types of stuff. So, really neat. Yeah. Everybody's there. Custom knife makers. A lot of the people from YouTube are there in the knife community. People that aren't even on YouTube that are in the knife community on forums. It's a great place to be, I think. Way easier than this. So, if I don't get back to your comments, it's because I can't, because some reason with my phone, I don't know, something's going on. But I will talk to you guys later. Hope you have a great one. See you.